Okay, so as per the question, now we'll make the entries for doing the question of payroll. I'm just making the column headings. Let's feed in few data. Let's say for 5 employees. You can give any name of your choice. Okay, now what is the purpose of this category is basically you may have, let's say, certain categories of employees with you, and their basic, their DA and HRA may differ based on the category, right? So let's say we are given certain categories whereby for category A, B, and C, the basic salary and the DA, TA, and all that differs. So we have another table which is given to us wherein we have the category as A, B, and C for the employees. That could indicate anything. Maybe A indicates the managerial level, B indicates the clerical, or any other. So we have these three categories with us, and for all of these we have different basic salaries which are given as these are TA and CCA. These are two different more components, you can say, for your salary structure, and they are just some kind of incentive. TA stands for traveling allowance and CCA is a compensatory allowance. So they have given certain values for them as well, like 5,000. So basically what we have done is we have created 5 names, and we have also created the categories here with different basic TA CCA given to us. Now we need to add certain, like with the DA we need to insert more columns here for TAA and CAA, right? Okay, so we inserted that, so that's for TA and that is for CCA, right? Now as the question says, I have need another column here which is DP, so I'll just name it as DP. Okay, now the question says that my DP is 50% of the basic, so I'm just writing the percentages just above the column heading. Okay, it's 50% of the basic, then the value for T and CCA are given here as per the category, and then DA is, yeah, here it is 41% of basic plus DP. Okay, just gonna increase this. Then HRA is 30% of basic plus DP. Some typing error I did. 30% of basic plus DP. Okay, and yes, then you have your GPF here, and which is 10% of your gross. You can just edit it as GPF as per question, which is 10% of your gross, and then tax is nothing but 8% of your gross, right? Now we are required, this is as per the specification of the question. We have just created the basic structure. Now what we have to do is we have to basically make a very generalized kind of a payroll, wherein we will be given the names, then categories would be given here. I'll just mention the categories here. And what we require is that based upon the categories, the system itself takes the basic there. For example, if the category is A, then the basic should automatically comes out as 25,000. TA should also come as 5,000 and CCA come as 1,000. So that means just by looking at the category of the employee, the system should itself take three values. Number one, the basic, number two, the TA, and number three, the CCA. So for this, we need to learn how there's one function which helps us to work this way for taking values from a certain table, and that is known as VLOOKUP. Okay, VLOOKUP means vertical lookup, and I'll discuss just that, how we function with VLOOKUP.